time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
You're not the one acting like a total baby.
She's 2.
Oh, you've seen that commercial?
Yes, I love it. I love it.
I love the way she says it. She's 2.
She's 2? Hello?
Hello, everybody. This is our podcast. It's the Woody and Janet podcast. Guess how many podcasts are in America?
Oh, my. I wouldn't even
I'm going to say 9 million.
wager.
4 million.
4 million?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you were in the...
And what number are we?
1 or 2, right?
Wow!
I know we're in the top 10, but
Top
In the
10
world?
Of the world. Yeah,
We're not-
of the world.
The
we're not going to
whole
rest
world.
until
Joe Rogan, number 1. I think we're somewhere after that.
2 or 3.
we're not going to rest until we get everything we want.
I feel like I'm not going to rest, period.
I
Oh,
was-
no,
Things
we
are
won't
going-
go. Right?
I was really proud that we were able to do a phone connection last week.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby
We don't have no
Macer.
stars today?
So I saw
The movie.
the movie Dead Male. It's amazing. You must see it. It's so...
Who wrote the script, do you know?
I don't know who wrote the
Always
script.
find that out.
That Kyle...
I think the guy Kyle wrote it. It sounded like he was like...
You
it
think
was a
the director,
real
writer?
low-budget thing, it sounded like, right?
It doesn't look low
Was it
They
budget.
filmed it in his bathroom, right? That's what he said?
Well, a lot of it was filmed in a bathroom,
Well,
but
he acted like a manager.
he's the director. He's the
Director, yeah. He did act like he was...
Okay,
That's
so
not
he
Bobby's
was
manager.
then an executive producer.
He's not Bobby's manager. I know that. But
He's a producer.
He's a director.
Well, I got bad news
Like a
for
producer?
Jay Stevens, the
A
rock
director.
star.
He's a director. I'm gonna grab Jay by his ponytail, and I'm not sure what I'm
All
gonna
right,
do
Jay
after
Stevens.
that.
Well, that dress
Tell
you're
me
wearing
what's in your
today...
tell me what's in your morning smoothie.
Banana...
Ah!
Oh,
Stop right there.
Gosh.
Bad
Right.
news. This
Already?
just in. A study has found that adding a banana to your smoothie can make it less healthy,
Wow. What?
especially if you've got berries in it. And you see, an enzyme, let's see if I can remember this. An enzyme in bananas prevents your body from absorbing an antioxidant called flavonoids by as
Lavender.
much as 84%.
well, darn it.
You see, bananas are a great source of fiber and potassium and other nutrients, but a new study has found that adding them to your morning smoothie actually makes it less healthy. A study in the journal Food and Function, if you want to look that up, found adding a banana can decrease your smoothie's nutritional value because it prevents your body from absorbing a type of antioxidant called flavonoids. There's a specific enzyme in bananas called PPO.
Oh, PP.
That's short for polyphenol oxidase. It's the enzyme in fruits that causes them to go brown.
Oh.
And it breaks down the flavonoids so fast that they don't hit your bloodstream if you put a banana
That just
in your...
seems hard to believe that would be bad.
To me, a banana makes your smoothie taste so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No matter what's
I
in
guess
it.
I'll deal with the lack of flavonoids.
I think
No,
you're doing
no,
all
do
right.
what-
The joy of the banana.
The joy of the banana.
Do what's right. Let us do good.
Oh, let me tell you something. I am
Janet's
not
autobiography.
I
The
am-
joy of the banana.
the joy of the banana. I am not opening a banana from the bottom anymore. That, like you told me, I smushed one.
No.
Yeah,
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
It's a
Open it from
terrible
the bottom.
way.
Just like that.
No,
Boom.
you have
I
to
have
stick
several
your
bananas if you...
you have to stick your fingernail in there.
Let me see a
Let
banana.
Woody demonstrate. I have one that's going brown over
he
here.
does that every week.
get
But
to
you
do
are
that every
a
week.
bottom banana opener,
All right. Toss that banana
This
this
one's
way.
nice. It's got a nice stem on it.
Uh-huh.
which is where it should be
Yeah,
opened.
look, and you go...
Oh, look at that.
Look how easy it's opened the right way.
I'm telling you. Well, this banana is so
Isn't that
brown.
something?
But
Now,
watch this.
okay.
From the bottom. Look at that. Now you got to eat
I'm
it.
not seeing.
Now you got to eat it. Peace out, flavonoids.
I'm not seeing. Oh,
Yeah,
there
he
you-
ate it. He did eat it.
Okay. No, wait.
you didn't save any time at all by doing it.
Woody had a dream.
I did. I dreamed we were making a promo for our
Oh, yeah?
podcast.
Yeah. I heard about this dream.
And Paul Kelly, who has nothing to do
Jay
with
likes this dream. Paul Kelly, no.
Paul Kelly was like,
Is
come
it?
on, you guys, quit messing around. Do it right, because we were doing it like 15 times. I didn't think a dream could last. I thought dreams went real fast. But I know we had, and we'd walk down and we'd laugh, and then we'd start to, hi, I'm Woody, and I'm Janet, and, we got a podcast. And then I said
And
some
then what,
inappropriate
Woody?
Then what
things.
happened?
What'd you say? What?
So anyway, the difference with the banana being in your smoothie is drastic. They found that, pardon me, adding a banana to your smoothie reduces the amount of flavonoids you absorb by 84%.
Is it flavonoids or flavonoids? Because I think
Either
it's
way, I've got none, I guess.
So you're only getting
You're out of 'em.
16% of what you should get if you don't add the banana.
Story of my life.
Do you feel
I
low?
only get 16%.
I only get 16% of the way there.
Do you feel low on flavonoid
flavonoids?
juices?
Yeah, maybe. Not really juices.
The effects were most drastic when adding one to a smoothie with lots of berries. So it's loaded with raspberries, blueberries, blackberries.
You want to know, since you're talking about food, the riskiest foods to eat right now that could be contaminated?
Risky?
Yeah.
Yes, right now.
Spinach.
I don't know why.
Salad. Lettuce.
Yes, leafy greens.
No!
It's on here.
Yeah.
Yes. Deli meat, cucumbers, raw milk or cheese, onions,
Wow.
carrots, basil, and any pre-cooked meats.
Are you out your mind?
I am.
Leafy greens?
Yes.
You're talking about spinach.
Well, you were talking about bananas.
Well, bananas are not leafy.
flavonoid.
leafy.
No, these aren't
I
contaminated.
don't know where you
right
got
now.
that list, but that's bogus.
I got it from what's that book? You got that out of?
I feel like Woody's survey was done by some anti-banana people.
Exactly.
No.
They're trying
No,
to
you
bring
can
down the
look it
price of
up.
bananas with a bad story.
Banana racist.
It's a journal called Food and Function.
That's where I got mine.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
You liar!
That's all I read.
His food and function.
Food and function on the toilet.
I remember when you were a little girl, I said, Janet, did you take a cookie? And you said, no, and you had cookie all over your face. You had it all over your mouth.
So?
Are you sure you didn't eat that cookie? No, I didn't eat it.
Yeah, well, you want to hear a story?
Yeah.
At
You
our
just
old,
told one.
at our radio station.
Carrots and
Everybody
leafy
would
greens.
bring food, to eat for lunch or whatever, and someone had brought in a cold pasta salad, and they came in. It was obviously a salesperson. They came in and said, "Somebody ate my pasta salad. I was starving, and it's gone." And they were really upset. And the only people in the building were people that did morning shows at that time. And I walked in, and Woody's like, I don't know why she's all upset. It's no big deal. Nobody stole her salad.
No.
And he had a black olive on it in his beard.
Guilty. It's like the guy at the party. No, man. I didn't see no Coke. What are you talking about?
That wasn't a black olive.
A black olive. What else was it? What's round with a hole in the middle that would have gotten stuck in your beard and black? Nothing good, that's for sure.
I didn't steal that, and I felt bad about that for a long time. Not because I stole it, but because I was accused of stealing. Don't you hate it when everybody turns on you and you're
Yes.
innocent?
Yes, I do.
Like P. Diddy.
Now
Yeah.
here is a story that you have led me to.
I have.
A guy stole his roommate's cake.
His cake?
Okay, yeah. Wait a minute. A man in his 20s. The roommates have two different refrigerators, and they had a deal. You don't eat my food, I don't eat your food.
Okay.
Well, this roommate who stole his cake had an allergic reaction because he didn't know there's peanut stuff in it.
Oh, I had a peanut allergy.
He called 911. They hit him with an EpiPen. He recovered. And he had a peanut allergy, but he didn't realize, of course, that the cake had peanuts in it. But the problem is the man
I
says
don't like
the roommate
peanut cake.
who stole the cake is now asking him to pay the medical bills because he, quote, poisoned him.
Oh, that's no. Come on, man.
I don't think you
That's
should be
terrible.
responsible. I mean, if you're stealing cake,
Well, yeah,
and if
that's
you've got
on
an
you.
allergy, you should, be
Be
especially-
cognizant of that and not steal
just
other
eat
people's
cake.
food.
Yeah.
Random cake.
Speaking of, there's some cake here. If you
The
guys
guy
want
has
cake.
decided not to pay for his medical bills.
Yeah.
But it's awkward, of course, because they've been friends for so long. And
Well, time to
the
go off
roommate,
on your own, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. New roommate
Time
time.
to get your own place.
yeah, and
Grow
eat
up.
your own food
Yeah.
Eat your cake out in the rain.
and have it too.
Yeah. In the rain.
Yeah.
Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I'll never have that recipe again.
Was that Donna
That's
Summer?
nice.
Oh,
I feel
no.
like this is a musical about
Wow.
cake.
Was that Donna Summer?
That banana is getting everywhere.
that saying
No.
that?
Richard Harris,
Oh, I thought it was Donna.
written by Jimmy Webb.
Donna Summer didn't do that?
You know what? I think she did.
I think
She covered it,
did.
but the hit was by
Okay.
Jimmy Webb.
You're smushing that banana.
Yeah, it's getting everywhere.
It's
All right.
everywhere.
Oh, it's a cute little story. Well, let's go on to something more important.
How's your back?
Thanks for asking.
You look a little better, but not as good as you
I am
should
not
look.
a little better.
I'm sorry.
The pain is
Are you on
getting
drugs?
worse and worse, and I just found out that I've been turned down by the insurance company to pay for the operation to get it fixed.
I don't understand
Now, I wouldn't
that.
have had to have this operation had the first operation gone correctly.
Uh-huh.
But it has left so much scar tissue.
That doesn't sound like your fault.
Well, that's what I think.
You need
But-
someone to help you.
You got.
I'll get someone on the case for you.
Hey, did you listen to the radio on the way in? Did you hear what they're doing in Turkey? You can get pulled over for walking down the street if you look fat. And they publicly weigh everybody.
Wow,
No,
really?
really?
And now, here in America, they're making airplane seats
Tiny,
smaller.
like a banana. So they can get more people on there.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is not a good thing, I wouldn't think, with the weight deal. There won't be heavy people on airplanes anymore. No one's going to sit on that.
All right, I'm going to let
I don't wanna sit
I'm going to
on
let you guys decide this. I was going to do this with a guest, to try to make the guest funny, but
Pretend like I'm a guest.
okay. Well, and Jay, he's pretty smart.
I'm here.
He's pretty smart.
Pretty smart.
Extremely good looking.
Okay, so what do? I give you a case, and you say what you would do.
Okay.
Today, my friends and I were shopping for dresses. I asked the lady at the counter for a size 4, and she looked at me and mumbled, "Yeah, right," in front of everyone.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, I'd have put it back on the rack and walked out. The old me would have said something, probably.
Yeah,
But now, I just
you just because it'll let
Walk
things
out.
just roll off your back.
I've had to. I've had to.
Okay. Today, my girlfriend, who's been in a relationship with me for almost 2 years, told me she's worried that she's going to leave me for another rich guy in the future. So to prevent that, she's going to leave me right now.
Oh, that's good. That's
Cuts out
one
the
way
drama.
to get out of something. You can say, "I'm really afraid this may happen to us, so I'm gonna go now."
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that sometime.
Good.
Yeah.
No, it's just something weird. I
Or
have a
when you-
feeling that we're gonna get hit by a train on a train track in your truck. So
Speaking of, I got ghosted yesterday. Now I know how girls feel. I waited patiently by the phone, and I got ghosted
by me,
by a rock star's son, too, a rock star's kid,
Now,
an
I don't
up-and-coming rock star.
know what that means.
Ghosted? He was supposed to call me, and he didn't. for an interview.
That's being ghosted, huh?
Yeah, I got ghosted.
He was going to interview you?
No, I was interviewing him. He's
Why would you interview him? You're the star.
yeah, doesn't he know this?
Yeah, really?
No, he's the singer for Cheap Trick, Robin Zander. It's his son, Robin Zander. His name is also Robin Zander.
Okay.
And he's now he left. He was in Cheap Trick for a while, and he's now on
Is
his
his
own.
voice as good as his dad's?
Yes, looks like his dad, sounds like his dad.
Whoa.
Songs
He
are
can
good.
sing.
Yeah, he's coming to Springfield. He's going to play at Southbound. So
And he blew you off?
yeah, his manager, promoter guy was talking to me. Okay, cool. He's called it, and then the guy himself, Robin. We've been texted. Okay, this
Yeah.
time, and then didn't call. And I thought, well, maybe he had time zones mixed up. So I waited the next hour, and then he said, no, let's do it later. And then ghosted nothing. So then today
So
I got a
now
text
you
from somebody
know-
else in his operation saying, hey, can we try to do it tomorrow?
And what are you saying?
I'm being nice, and so I said, yeah.
Oh,
sure.
I thought you were going to play it and go.
I'm a nice guy.
No, I don't think so. You blew me off.
But
I'm
now
gonna
I know how
blow-
girls feel to get ghosted.
Do you really
I guess.
know?
I've never
'Cause
been ghosted.
ever.
No.
Oh, it's the worst.
Usually I have to do the ghost thing.
It's the worst feeling. It makes women crazy.
Yeah, I could see that.
I sit around and go, I hope they don't call.
When he's at that stage.
I wish I could be
hope
like
they
that.
don't call.
Yeah, I'm the one like checking the phone.
Oh.
And it's like,
Is that what you do when you text me and sometimes I don't text back? I was with my kid
Maybe.
and I didn't get a chance to text you back, and I thought this morning I was like, oh no, I didn't text Jen
I
back.
sat there all night. I was
Yeah,
crying.
you waited all night by your phone,
Yes,
but I didn't text you
I
back.
did.
I'm sure your husband or boyfriend loved that.
Today, while I was getting out of the shower, I saw a spider climb into the ceiling vent. Wanting it to come out so I could kill it, I turned on the fan.
I can't.
It came out, along with a dozen of its friends.
Oh,
When you turned the fan on, it came out instead of sucked them in.
blew them out.
I guess it blew them out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of them came. Oh,
Spider country.
Today I announced to my friends that my grandmother is dying. My best friend pulled out his phone and casually announced, technically everyone is dying.
Yeah, got a point.
Oh, well,
Well,
yeah. Today at 7 a.m. on a Saturday, my next-door neighbor set up a preacher guy with a mic and a large speaker. It's 2 p.m. and I can still hear him screaming about the second coming through my foam-insulated walls and $300 noise-canceling headphones. Maybe you should go out there and listen.
yeah, maybe that he's there for a reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
thinking.
end is near.
Yeah. There used to be a guy down on the square that
You
did
know,
that.
would it be, I've been thinking about writing, I don't know, would it be an essay or something called If I Were God?
Oh, I don't think you should probably write that.
Because there's some things I would do.
I don't know.
And I'm not trying to outsmart him or anything. But for one thing, I would have only one galaxy
Okay.
instead of millions.
Why?
Well, the one galaxy, of
Are
course.
you saying God was wrong?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying if I were God, I would make only one galaxy. You know how many stars are in our galaxy?
Well, I own 2 of them, so.
400 billion in the Milky Way galaxy. We live in our solar system. We have one little star,
Each
9
star
planets.
is a sun, yeah.
Is that too much for
That's
you?
why there's got to be other life out there than ours. Got to be.
I would, 400
Yeah,
billion
got to be.
in one galaxy.
Yeah.
That's not. I mean, there and we've found other galaxies, but also I would have all 9 planets inhabitable, not just Earth.
You mean habitable. Inhabitable, it means you can't live there.
What does inflammable mean?
No, it won't light. It won't light.
Yeah.
Flammable will light. Inflammable won't light.
Yes,
Wrong.
that is correct.
That is not correct.
No, this
both
like
mean the
this
same
dress is
thing.
Really?
flammable.
Yeah.
Inflammable and flammable
I
are
learned
the
nothing
same?
in school.
Wait.
Well, you were staring out the window.
I was looking at girls.
Yeah, I
Here, I
really
still
was.
am.
Boy, I
I-
was too.
Are you sure
Janet,
about
you
the
are
flammable?
dressed rather provocatively today.
Her dress
What do
today
you
is
mean?
unbelievable.
What?
What do you mean? These things?
I wore this to
This,
graduation.
I just threw this on.
I did actually. You wouldn't believe my life right now. My daughter's getting married.
You know what? Have you
on
got
Sunday.
have you got a ruler? I want to measure from her chin down to the
To the what, Woody?
down to the. You can see Cleveland.
No, you can't.
Poor Janet.
Gosh. Jeez.
Today I picked out the perfect combination of clothes.
So did Janet.
Golly, I thought this. My
No,
daughter
it's nice. It's
even.
nice. We're not saying it's bad. It's
I was
wonderful.
wearing this as I walked out the door, and
It's
she was
wonderful.
right there.
Today I picked out the perfect combination of clothes, making sure everything matched before heading off to work. As soon as I walked into the office, my coworker asked, "Why are you wearing your pajamas?" I had no idea that my stylish new pants were actually a pair of super baggy pajama bottoms.
Hey, that's in right now. That's
I see it
that's
at Walmart
fine.
all the time.
Oh yeah. The young kids, they wear house shoes everywhere. You know that, right?
Society is breaking down.
Is it the fad?
It's the
I mean,
fad.
can you believe the hatred that's running rampant now in America? I mean, just this morning as we record this, 2 people got killed just coming out of a convention.
Yeah.
And they were.
Horrible.
He just bought her an engagement ring. Beautiful couple. Did you see him?
I haven't seen them. I heard that they were going to be engaged.
Yeah.
He was going to propose.
You should see them. They're beautiful. Oh, by the way, I brought a picture of my new girlfriend.
What?
Hey, all right.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
her
wait,
name
wait.
is Aisha Hasni.
I should don't know her.
Huh? You don't know
I
her?
sure don't.
She's a Fox News reporter.
Oh, here. Right. Are you done with
Where
Kira
does
Sedgwick?
Fox get these beautiful women that
I
are
don't
so
know.
smart?
Are you done with? She looks like a really pretty Valerie
Smart
Bertinelli.
and pretty. Yeah, I like her lips, her mouth.
Better look at her close.
Cute mouth.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
see. Yeah, it's nice.
That's
Now see her shirt.
What is her name, Woody? Your new girlfriend?
Aisha Hasni.
Her shirt.
Aisha Hasni.
Her
I
shirt
don't know
looks
how to
like
say-
What does
mine.
Dennis Franz think of this new relationship?
I don't know. And my current wife, I haven't told her
You
yet.
haven't told her? Well, I probably wouldn't.
Did she know about you and Kira Sedgwick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She was okay
Yes,
with
and
that.
she's down with it.
She's. Oh, wait a minute. All right.
Whoa.
Maybe she
How
likes
old
her
is Kara
too.
Sedgwick? She's she's a Facebook friend of mine, and she doesn't seem to age. When was
Have
the
her
closer
introduce
on?
me to
Like
Kevin.
15 years ago? She still looks the very same.
Yeah, she does. She's cute.
You think
Very.
she's getting
She doesn't look like she's had work done.
facials? You can see that Kevin Bacon is aging.
I think he looks fantastic. And Tom Cruise, too. He's aging. You can see it in his
By the
latest
way,
interviews.
They're
but
aging
he's
very nicely.
By the way,
well.
So is the other guy, Rob
That-
Lowe, too. Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
Gosh.
yeah,
yeah.
Beautiful men.
the new Tom Cruise movie is getting rave reviews.
Well, it's because it's the only real movie
No,
at the theater.
no.
Well,
Mission
Brad.
Impossible, is that what you're talking about? Or?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's got a race car.
By the way,
movie coming
don't go see. What movie did I call and tell you not to go see?
out. I don't remember because I didn't
Oh.
go see it.
Final Destination 7 or something like that.
No, not another one of those either.
You know going in that everybody in the movie's going to die. But they come up
One
with
person, isn't there one person that lives usually? The heroine or a hero?
Well, not in this one. You think
It depends on if they're flammable or inflammable or not.
Inflammable.
Inflammable. I still think that's right. Inflammable. Doesn't that mean that it will not catch fire?
No.
Inflammable means that it will.
Flammable
Woody sounds pretty convinced.
and
I've
inflammable.
never. Is inflammable a word?
Yes, it's a word.
Somebody
Where did you
help
go
me.
to school? Kickapoo?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
where
no.
all
Brad
the
Pitt and Bobby.
Bobby. There's a ton. Lucas Graybill came out of there.
And you haven't heard much from Lucas lately.
No, haven't really.
Okay, well, I got one more thing here.
Are you coming to my daughter's wedding?
You know,
I explained to her that
You
your
don't
back's
know.
No, I have an idea. I can
mean,
see it on your face.
It's a struggle to get out of bed in the morning.
I'm sure. I can see it. I see it on your face.
And it changes. It switches, Sometimes I can't put any weight on my right foot. Sometimes I put weight on my right foot and it doesn't hurt so bad. But it hurts like around the, in the back of the tailbone.
You need me to come out to your house and help you with your yard work. I have one of those hats that I can wear that's pointy on the top and it's like a big bowl, like I used to wear when I was picking rice and stuff. I can wear that.
Picking rice.
Yeah. And
Are you still etching, doing your etchings on rice?
I am.
Nice.
You know what, though? I need glasses. I can tell my eyesight's changed a little bit. And
I wonder why that is.
I don't know, but I don't know. It's really hard for me to get the whole body of someone on a grain of rice.
I'm not one to belittle your art because I know you're a creative person, but I have always had to use a magnifying glass to see what you carve into the rice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, let's face it, rice is really small.
Maybe I should do long grain.
Well, that would help. I thought it was long grain.
Well,
I don't know
the one
difference.
I gave you last time was a dark
Yeah, it was
piece
a brown
of
one.
brown long grain, and the paint that I used was brown. So you really...
Oh, I thought you etched them.
I do, but this one, the one I gave you last time, I did.
You used brown paint on brown rice?
I did.
Well, no wonder I couldn't see anything.
My bad.
What did it say?
Don't use white pen on white rice.
You remember what you wrote to me? I bet it was sweet.
It was. It was a poem.
A poem?
It was.
Wow.
I think you're a very good poem. I have poems that you wrote to me. I keep them in my desk.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, thank your sponsors.
Wait, are we done already?
Yeah.
Jen
We've
didn't
been
get
here
to do
for-
anything.
I didn't get to do anything. It's like I wasn't even here.
Oh, you were here.
Oh, you were here, all right.
Jeez.
All your radiant splendor.
Wow.
All right, well, I'm going to finish my banana. And,
Thank you.
thank you for this banana. But it's
How
brown.
did you even take a bite of it? Like when you
did
eat it like corn.
Yeah, I did
sideways,
like
yeah.
a chimpanzee.
Like
That's Woody for you.
It's more natural. By the way, I'm glad they saved those animals. Did you hear about the animals that were just neglected? Like 300 of them it was a place kind of like a wild animal safari or whatever.
around here?
No, I don't know,
okay.
Ohio or somewhere.
Does anyone know if Heidi Fleiss ever came into the area and opened up
Hey.
her bird sanctuary?
I got another thing to ask you.
I want to know. I'd like to.
Has anybody heard about the Epstein papers?
That's all under the rug.
It's got to come
many,
out.
Too many big names, man. Ain't happening.
If you believe that, then we're in serious trouble. Anybody
know
can
this?
anybody can get away with anything if they have the money.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me wish I had money.
What would you want to get away with?
Murder, most foul. No, I could never kill. You know when I was in basic training, and we were taking bayonet training, you have to yell "kill" when you're, and I wouldn't.
You wouldn't yell kill?
No, I said, "Live and let live, live and let live."
Really?
That's what I said.
He did
Good
not.
man, Woody. Good man.
I did, because there was like 50 of us out there,
So they couldn't hear you
No,
anyway.
they couldn't hear me. But the guy who was teaching
You
it
would have been a terrible
had just
Viking.
lost his brother in Vietnam, and so he was out. He wanted to make us killers. Anyway, thank you, Tom and Pam from Kaleidoscope. It's a wonderful store. I bet they have some
Bananas?
Something for everyone.
I bet they have
Flavonoids?
I know that this podcast, let's see, yesterday would have been...
The day before
No, it was a holiday.
Memorial Day?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
What did Memorial Day used to be?
Memorial Day, what did it used to be? It's always been Memorial
That's
Day.
another thing I would do if I were God. I'd make sure everybody lived to be like five or 600 years old.
Oh, man, I'm tired right now.
Okay.
Saying,
Bye-bye.
no, I don't mean I'm going to die. Just
My wife showed me a video today of Joe Biden, or not Joe Biden, but Donald Trump saying bye-bye to people getting on planes to be flown
was he
out of
really?
the country. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Oh, my.
It was
oh
like
my.
50 of them or something like that. And he was wearing different clothes in every single one. They did a collage of them. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, Kaleidoscope, great store. And we recommend it for gifts for your loved ones or for yourself because it's so eclectic. They have so many things, so many items you won't see anywhere else.
Father's Day coming up. Get something for your dad.
That's true.
Oh,
For
yeah.
your dad.
Get something for your dad.
Okay.
Okay, well, Jay Stevens, how's the rock star business?
It's good. It's very in full swing.
In full swing because it's summertime and people like to rock and roll.
People like to rock and roll.
And you wanted to recommend a singer to us. What's his name?
Stephen Wilson Jr. He's amazing. Go listen to the rest of his stuff.
Wilson Jr.
Yep.
I'm going to listen to some other stuff.
Yeah, that song I played is a good one.
Janet, how's your modeling career?
It's at a standstill, believe it or not.
Not
Yeah.
no gigs anymore.
I know. I haven't
heard
had a
that
modeling
happens.
gig in, I don't know,
Yeah.
25, 30 years.
You
Probably.
and Heather Locklear.
I'm just, I feel like her sometimes. I feel, she went,
Is she nuts?
wacko. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Janet. I love you.
I love you.
And I love you too, Jay.
I love you too.
And I love you
This is Woody
too.
P saying see ya.
This is Janet Elaine Lane saying,
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.